Ask yourself a question. Am I happy with my professional life? If your answer is no or kind of yes, but you are not alone. My name is Signe Inspiration and I'm 48. I'm mother of 4 sons. I have 2 university degrees, medical doctor and lawyer. I am a mentor, coach, and a lot of different other nice things which I've done in my life. But only for last couple of years, I am following the pathway of my soul. Maybe you will ask me, how did you find it out? Do you have a method? I am kindly inviting you to my free webinar. And I promise those will be one of the most valuable 60 minutes, especially my signature meditation in the end of the webinar. See you soon. Bye. Hello, my friends. Good morning, good evening. I'm so happy to see you here today. I will wait a little while so you are coming. Hello. I'm happy to see you here today. Hello. And first of all, I want to really say congratulations to you because you are here, which means you are asking those questions to yourself, which we will be talking today. And those questions are, if we look at this in general, what are my dreams? Because our dreams are not always just to have some things or purchase something. Majority of times our dream is to live happy life. And if we look at the structure of the day, our professional activities take a lot of time during that, right? So especially the weekdays from Monday to Friday, and only on weekends we kind of stay home, but not everyone. There are plenty of people who work on night shifts and weekends, right? Hello, Anita. And so we spend a lot of time with our professional activities. And if you are asking this question here, that means you want to be happy. That means you want to experience a self-realization feeling. Write in a comment if you know what I mean. Write in a comment if ever in your life you had this feeling that you have a dancing soul here in your chest inside, which says, oh my gosh, I really love doing what I'm doing. And I don't want to finish. And it's already afternoon or evening and I have to finish and do something different, but I don't want to stop. Have you ever experienced something like that? How does it feel? And so today, we will be talking about feelings a lot and a little bit about my experience and also about methods, because this is why you are here today. And all this together, I hope, will give you inspiration, and you will truly believe that, first of all, you have a purpose. Because believe me or not, but every soul which was ever born on the planet Earth has a purpose. And this is actually a very good feeling that you are not kind of, oh, I'm just here for doing some chores or just spending my life until I die. No, we all have a purpose. And one of the meanings of our life is to find out what it is. Because when you find it out and you start doing this, and you start following your pathway, the pathway of your soul, at that moment you start feeling like your life has totally different taste. Your life has so many colors. Your life is so meaningful, and all of this gives you a feeling of happiness, self-realization, worthiness in the end, right? And if we are talking about purpose, I can assure you that literally all psychologists and spiritual teachers and coaches say that this is question number one with which people are coming to them, seeking for the answers, because they cannot find those answers on their own. Before we start talking about methods, I want to say that there does not exist one way, one right way how to find it out, or one method how to find it out, because we are all so very different. Some of you will see some very special dream in which you will receive a sign, and then next morning you wake up and you know for sure that was the sign, and you receive the message about your dream work or purpose or the feeling what you should do. Someone will receive the answer after 1 hour spent with career coach. Someone will receive the answer after 2 weeks of silence retreat. Someone will receive it actively looking for the answer in a long period of time. And if you are here, maybe you are looking for this answer not the first day. This is not the first day when you are doing this. So I'll try to help you with at least 3 different approaches, which I've tried in my life, and all of them worked at that point, at that moment when I was using them. So first method I used a while ago, let's say 10-15 years ago, when I had no idea about me as a soul, me as a human being, which is more than physical body and logics and mind and strategic thinking. But I found out some answers. And the method is you prepare at least 2 sheets of paper, pen, take your first sheet and write down every single activity which you like to do and which makes you happy. Maybe your list will be filled with sentences like, oh, I love to dance. I love to be with friends. I love to go to museums. I love shopping. I love spend my time in nature. So don't be practical. Write down all those things which comes to your mind. Try to fill all the sheet of the paper. When you will be done with this, take the next sheet and choose out of all those kind of not logical activities, but just spending time doing this, enjoying that. Choose 3 which feels most important and resonates the most with you. And when you will write those 3 on the next paper, try to think about what type of business you could create by doing this activity day by day. What this could be, because if you are doing what you like and you find out how you can use it for your self-realization, that's a big step towards the answer to your question. And then when you will find out what would be that business, try to imagine how this will be if you will be doing this for a while. Let's say 1 year. Don't focus on all your life, because nowadays, in the 21st century, I personally don't think that there exists one activity, one dream work, one purpose which you should start doing at your teenage years, and you do it for the rest of your life until you die at 150, right? I think we are here to experience a lot of activities which makes us happy. And even if this activity gives you happiness for only 1 year or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, it's okay. It's okay. You will find the next one. You will find again what makes you happy, what makes you feel meaningful. And yes, when you, I'm looking at the comments. One moment. Really, what I'm doing in every moment of my life. Oh my gosh, Anita, you are amazing. Signe, you are a perfect example how to manifest not only start knowing, finding your purpose. Yeah, but that was a very long way, and it did not happen when I was, I don't know, teenage at my teenage years. Because yes, I always love to talk to people. I always love to inspire people. And believe me or not, for a pretty long period of my time, I thought this is with everyone. Everyone is this way. It's nothing special. But turns out the things which you accept and which you experience as regular for yourself, it's not like regular for everyone. This is something special about you. You just have to notice what it is and then start following your pathway of your soul and start realizing what you really love. And for example, in 2004, when I was first introduced with personal growth, let's say, courses, classes, I was attending a leadership program in Latvia, which is my native country. I was attending a leadership program, and I looked at those coaches, and the only thing I could feel was like, oh my gosh, I could be that coach here, staying there in front of everyone, in front of audience, and I could be the one, and I could maybe even be better. This came to my mind literally on the very first hour of those leadership courses. And this feeling was shock, because before those courses, I didn't even know that there exists such work, such occupation, such purpose, such method of self-realization as being transformational coach, a leadership coach. At that point, I had no idea about spiritual coach or spiritual teacher or spiritual guru, but that inspired me a lot. But guess what? It took next 16 years for me to actually come back to this and start doing what I love the most. It's being an inspiration for other people, being this carrot, and also sometimes this golden kick to start doing something. But I can't explain you how much I love to see that people change, that people start asking questions to themselves. When people start receiving answers, and when they have courage to listen to those answers and start realizing their dreams, not just dreaming about their dreams, because this world is full of dreamers who never start doing what they actually had to, because if they are really dreaming for a long period of time about something, it tells me that maybe that's their purpose. But for some reason, they don't believe in themselves, or they don't believe in the world, or whatever. There are millions of reasons why people don't believe in themselves and why they don't start doing what they should start doing, right? So I told you about the first method, and also you have to be prepared that when you will start your dream work, dream activity, when you will start your pathway of your soul, no one will ever promise you that this will be easy. No one will ever promise you that you will start from the first morning and you will reach success in the first day, first months, sometimes even not in the first year. But people are mistaken about it, and even myself. I thought, oh my gosh, in May 2020, I started my inspirational activities in Latvian, and I thought the success will be literally right away around the corner, and people will start coming to me, and I will be loaded with people who are reaching out for help, and I can help them. But it did not happen that way. And now, 16 months later, I'm finally starting my activities in English because I believe I can help a lot of people. And I will not stop I will keep my commitment to this. And I know that this will be not a quick thing. I'm prepared for this. But this time, after 17 years of, let's say, incubation period, how I call this period of all the ideas before you start manifesting and before you start doing it. So I'm finally ready to go big. I'm finally ready to say to the world and universe and to everyone that I'm here for you. I'm happy to help you. I want to inspire you. I want to see how you change. I want to see your smile. I want to see your joy. And I want to see how happy you are, because you deserve the best of life, in life. So that's why be prepared for working hard, even if you are following your dreams. My next method, which I want to share with you, is feedback method. Have you ever heard about it? So I did it again last spring. And I really suggest you to do this because you can receive amazing answers. Feedback method is when you ask to 10 people who are close to you, who respect you, who love you, who are who knows you very well. Ask a question. What are my strong sides? And ask them kindly to send you the answers in written form. Why written? Because when someone is telling you something, your brain is structured the way that you hear what you are ready to hear or what you want to hear. And things which you don't want to hear, you kind of don't hear, actually. Have you experienced that? So that's why ask 10 friends, what are my strong sides? They will send you an answers. And you will be shocked how much of those answers will be copy-paste. Try it. And then second question, ask those friends to tell you from their perspective, how does it look? What holds me from doing my dream work of starting to realize my purpose? How do you think? What holds me back? And those answers can be very precise, maybe painful, but ask them to write it honestly, because this is a big, big help to you. They love you, they respect you, and they will be happy to help you with their feedbacks. They will be happy to encourage you, because of those answers can literally kick you out, and maybe there's just a very, very plain barrier between you and your dream, and you are still staying on this borderline, and you are afraid, you kind of want to start doing this, but oh my gosh, it's fear. It's normal. We all have this fear. We all sometimes have this feeling of not worthy, feeling of, oh, who I am. Other people are better than me. I cannot do it. I will never do it because there is lack of this and that and that. So forget about it. Ask 10 people who are very close to you, what holds you back? And then do with with those answers the right thing. Okay? So, have you ever tried one of those methods? If yes, write in the comments. If you tried, and how did they help you? Okay. Before we go into the meditation, I wanna give you one more tip. If you have absolutely no idea what would you like to do with your life, what activity this would be, you can start imagining, how will I feel when I will be doing this? How will I feel every evening when I'm coming home, every weekend which I'm spending at home? Will I be thinking about this dream work? Will I be dreaming about Monday to come sooner, that I can go back to my professional activities? So if you can imagine that feeling you want to feel, you are several steps closer to it, because you know how you want to feel. And if you know it and you are in connection with your higher self, you are in connection with your emotional body, sooner or later you will manifest your dream work. Sooner or later you will find out the right pathway. So I don't see comments about it yet. So tell me now if you are ready for my very special meditation. And before we start it, I want to share with you how this meditation came to me, because it was not in last 2 years when I'm actively following my spiritual pathway. This meditation came to me, I would say, 12 or 13 years ago, when I was owner of a medical clinic in Latvia, and I was doing human resources work, which I love the most. And when someone came to me in a job interviews as a potential colleague, as a potential team member, and I saw that this person is lost in his mind, is lost in who he or she is, I never said like, oh my gosh, you are a bookkeeper type of person, but you are coming for a reception, because in the reception you should be nice and welcoming and ready to serve and willing to read all the wishes in the eyes of the customers. So I never said to that type of person, you are in the wrong place, go away, seek for another opportunity. I always wanted to help this person to go away from my clinic, from out of my room, with being more self-aware, being more ready for next step in their life. And so somehow this meditation, which at that point was not meditation but short visualization, came to me. And after that, sometimes people were crying, sometimes they were shocked, sometimes they said they could not speak actually, but because it's when you, let's say, for whole life you thought that you are a yellow Pokemon. And then all of a sudden, when you come to the job interview where yellow Pokemons are all the team members, someone, after short special visualization, says you, or even you look at yourself and you see that you are not a yellow Pokemon. You are actually, I don't know, gray elephant or pink Panthera or whatever, but not a yellow Pokemon. And believe me or not, that's a pretty shocking state of mind, but I think it helps. And since then, I used this as a meditation lots and lots of times with people one to one, eye by eye, and also in the groups. And that's why I know that this meditation works. I know that this way you can help yourself a lot. And that's why if you are ready for meditation, then I ask you to find a quiet place in your home. I will give you literally 10 seconds to close the doors, close the windows, ask your family members not to come in the room where you are right now, ask your pets to go outside this room, and just allow yourself to enjoy next, let's say 20 minutes, maybe 25. We will see how it goes. But yes, start connecting to yourself and say to yourself that this meditation will help me. Say to yourself that I'm ready to find out what is my dream work, what is my purpose, okay? So I will step out of the screen of my phone because I will also be in a state of meditation with closed eyes, and I am usually doing those wiggling movements. And in the end of meditation, when I open my eyes, I'm never here. So that's why I will step outside, and you will be with closed eyes anyway. So enjoy the meditation, and let's start. Okay? If you are comfortable, sitting in a comfortable chair, let's begin by closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly and deeply, then hold your breath for about 1 second and begin slowly exhaling. You are now in a safe place. Imagine that you are sitting in a warm sand. So you notice the sights and sounds and smells of this place. Perhaps you can feel more easily what you feel, but you don't see it. That's okay. Maybe you can hear sounds. Maybe birds are chirping. Maybe you hear water somewhere nearby, or waves. Maybe it's a sunny day, and you can feel the warmth on your face. Now, say this together with me. I ask and pray that my higher self will lead and guide me in this meditation. I invite my spirit guides to be present on my soul's journey here on the planet Earth. I'm asking my angels and guardian angels to be with me today and in this meditation. I ask to be in contact only with the beings of light, only with 100% divine light, and for all energies that are not 100% light. For the duration of this meditation, I ask to leave me and all the energy fields of those who are present in this practice. I feel the energy of the light beings and light coming into me. You still sit in this warm sand and you feel that you are in a very safe place, that you are in a very special place, and something very, very nice will happen soon. Now you see ahead of you a building, nice, around 5 or more story building, which is made of glass, maybe metal or gold elements you see there. This building is so beautiful that you stand up and start going towards the building. Step by step, you come closer and closer. Now you see the entry doors. They look very nice and welcoming. Now they are slowly opening, and above these doors you see the nameplate which says supermarket of all the works, occupations, and purposes on the planet Earth. Reading the name of the building is like you feel with a warm, you feel that warm flow of energies are coming into your body. You smile, you feel so safe and welcomed here. Now you hear a gentle whisper which says, "We have been waiting for you here for a long, long time. We are happy you are here." Now you go inside this majestic building, and all of a sudden you have the knowledge that here I can find anything. Here are all types of works, occupations, professions, which ever existed in this world or will be created in the future. There are thousands and tens of thousands of purposes for every type of human being. staying inside of this miraculous building is so relaxful. You feel so free to move forward and think anything. Here you have this miraculous feeling that you have no any limitations or restrictions because of your education, gender, cultural background, your previous work experience, your language, your family status, race or age, or regarding where you live geographically right now. Here does not exist any limitations or restrictions, and you are free to choose anything. Before you start your picking process, you can choose a shopping bag or shopping cart. And inside the supermarket today, you are allowed to take any amount of works, occupations, professions, or purposes. You can take as much as you wish. We suggest you to choose at least 3. When you are ready, start your shopping. Now you see that this miraculous supermarket has no floors. It's single story with many high shelves along the walls and in long rows in the middle of it. And you know that you can reach anything, anywhere here. Now, trust your feelings, trust your impulses, and start moving forward. Look, what do you see on the first shell which attracted your attention? Look carefully, don't rush, look closely. You have all the time of the world. You are now passing the shelves and you see the nameplates of different works. You see a lot of names of occupations. Some of them you have never seen before or maybe forgot about them. Those names are so interesting. You see such a nice purposes written here. All your being is filled with a trust to yourself and to universe. And you say to yourself, yes, I will find here what I'm looking for. Now you see the work which you were dreaming about as a kid or teenage years when you were young, but then you forgot about it because someone said you can't be serious about it, or you are not smart enough to do this, or someone says choose something more realistic, something what helps you make money. And then you let this dream go You forgot about it. But now you see it here so clearly as never before, and you grab your dream work and you place with love your dream work in your shopping bag. You smile, and with this feeling of worthiness, of happiness and joy, you move forward. Now look to the right. Now look to the left. What do you see here? Yes, it's the work which your mom or granddad or your neighbor did when you were a kid, or it was 10 years ago when you met your friend which you didn't see for a long, long time. And when she told you about what she's doing, you felt like, oh yes, I was always dreaming about it. I want to do the same. Now you see this work or occupation or profession here on the shelf, and you take it. With this happy smile on your face, you are moving forward. And now in the very far end, something is shimmering and you can't take your eyes off it. It's like a magnet attracting you, and you go closer, look closer, step by step. What do you see here? What it is, this shimmering nameplate? Read it to yourself. Yes, it is your purpose. It was waiting for you here for a long time. Maybe since you even don't remember yourself. It's here. Maybe it's something you never even thought about. But maybe you always knew it, but couldn't accept it, or was afraid to realize it because of so many excuses. But now it's here, sparkling with golden light, and you feel like tears are flowing down your cheeks. These are tears of happiness, tears of joy and relief. Take your purpose and place it in your cart. Now you can take your time and walk along these aisles of shelvings and choose more of what's yours, what was on your most secret dreams list. Always. You are free to choose this work or purpose you always thought is yours. but you didn't choose it because you always thought you are not young enough or not old enough, or you come from not the right country, or you are not educated enough, or because you are always too busy with your family. Remember, there are no any restrictions, no limitations. You are free to take anything and everything. When you are done with shopping this time, you can take your cart or bag and return to the entry door. Turn around and say, "Thank you, miraculous supermarket of all the works and dreams and purposes on the planet Earth. Thank you, my higher self. Thank you, my spirit guides who helped me today to make my choices." Express your gratitude to everyone who helped you today here, and promise to return here whenever you will need it again. Before you walk away, now you feel like you want to promise to yourself and to the supermarket and to all your spirit guides and to your higher self that this is the day, like turning point for you. You promise to yourself and to everyone that you will start making first steps towards your dream work, towards your full self-realization, towards your purpose today, now. Today you will make something that allows you to say to yourself, "Yes, I am following my dream. I am making first real steps." With this feeling of gratitude, with this feeling of commitment to your dream, now you can go outside, take a last look to the supermarket from the outside, to this miraculous building, and remember that you are very welcome to come back here anytime you wish or anytime you need. Now you sit down again in the warm sand and feel grounded. You are sitting here with several pieces in your shopping bag. They are with you. No one will ever take them away. They are yours, only yours. place your palms on your chest. Feel connection with your heart and soul. Feel this amazing feeling of worthiness, happiness, and joy. Feel how real you are, how much time ahead of you in your life is waiting for you and for your full self-realization. This world needs you. This world needs you to be happy, to be happy, to be happy. When you are ready, start wiggling your legs or palms. You can open your eyes and we are back. This meditation is over. You are here. You are awakened. How do you feel, my friend? How was it? What did you find on those miraculous shelvings? When you are ready, I will be happy to hear your story. I will be happy if you will share your experience. So, Signa is writing, I'm still feeling a little bit small for this big job, but I will grow to it. The other one I'm already in, one dream I already achieved, already living in it. Oh, thank you very much. So, amazing feedback and amazing experience in your meditation to find out what is your dream job and full self-realization and purpose. So, my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this webinar. It was informative in all the levels of your being, in the mental and emotional. And I hope that you will join my next webinars, which are scheduled for next couple of months, free webinars. But also since September 23rd, every Thursday, there will be a healing meditation group, Facebook group with me. And my specialty is not just meditations for relaxation, but healing meditations. And that's why I'm kindly inviting you to join my meditation group, to join my free Facebook group, Lighthouse for Seeking Souls, because I personalize myself with a lighthouse. Oh, you cannot see it, but you see there is a painting with lighthouse in my home, and I really, really love it and I enjoy it. And I'm now collecting lighthouses and boats. So, dear friends, if you think that this would be um, something good and useful for your friends, I will be happy if you will share this video, you will share my webinar, because I want to help as much as possible people on the planet Earth, because everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to find out what is my real purpose. See you soon. Bye.